everybody, and welcome today to the Geeky Papa Show. For what? For what? For the Fantastic Four! Issue 98. Huzzah! But before we get into this fantastic issue, let's meet our cast and crew. Hey, guess what? He's three beers deep and itching for more. It's Reed Richards.
How's it going there, little Palpatine?
Oh, no. See, this is why we can't have nice things. Now look over there. Who do you see? It's Anya.
How's it going, little Palpatine?
No, this isn't going well. Look below. He is seen. Oh, it's him. It's Eric Breen.
I have a message from someone in the credits.
Yes.
Oh, who's that?
Zach.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. What does he have to say?
How's it going, little Palpatine?
and lastly, not leastly, it's Melissa and Amy.
Come play with us, Palpatine.
Oh,
That
no.
You didn't think it could get worse.
Thank you for setting a shining example to the rest of us.
Yes, yes. We can't ask you to do any more than that.
They're here.
Yeah. Yes, very much here.
And now, for the world's greatest comic magazine, the Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Freaking out.
Hurry! We must invade Dr. Doomensmirt's royal palace. One way or another, I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get him.
The only way you will enter my inner sanctum is dead! An FF saga unlike any you have ever read. Invasion!
Uh-huh.
This time it's not secret.
Kind of
Yes.
wondering why I'm even here with the scene-stealing piece of felt, but
Yeah.
no, back to work.
Yeah.
Reed Richards was mad,
Oh.
probably due to lack of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Now he is anxious and somewhat fearful.
But annoyed?
No, he's not annoyed. I'm annoyed. The reason? He has reasoned out the identity of his unknown benefactor.
I'm also mad because I don't got a box.
Mm-hmm.
Not the box.
And the brilliant scientist fully understands that he owes the return of his fantastic powers to the man who is his greatest enemy.
Palpatine smirks. I don't think it's gonna zoom. I could try though. I'm gonna try.
Interesting divide
Yeah,
there.
and it skips it. All right. If you can't read the top part, sir,
Yeah, we'll just a
I'm
brilliant
brilliant.
scientist, his best and friend,
Yeah.
the woman he loves, who loves Namor,
Yes.
Hi.
and her fiery tempered kid brother.
Useless kid brother.
That too. Together they braved the unknown terrors of outer space and were changed by cosmic rays into something more than merely human. Mr. Fantastic, the Ting,
Yeah.
the invisible Goyle,
Yeah.
and the useless Human Torch. Now they are the Fantastic Four, and the world will never, ever be the same again. Chris
John
Jericho
Wilson,
presents
Chris Jericho presents. Okay.
the learning tree.
The Learning Tree, starring Hi guys, the Fantastic Four.
Mr. Narrator. Who did the writing and editing on this thing?
That would be Marv. Clap for the Wolfman.
Yes. And who were the artists extraordinaire?
Keith Pollard and Joe Sinnott.
Okay, now, Mr. Felt, you can speak now.
Mr. Narrator, who is the letter
That would be Peter's long lost brother, Rick Parker.
Ricky. Hey, Major, who's the colorist this evening?
That would be Jay Cohen.
Parker house rolls are
Right.
really good.
And who's getting the coffee today?
Not me.
Fair enough.
We
Yeah.
weren't finished with the other panel.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we did.
I guess we are.
Oh no, we don't need this. Part 3. You got to read the title.
Part 3 of the greatest FF epic of all, Invasion.
FF004 is its registry number. That's pretty cool. It's what 3 planes before that?
I, Redwood, have been a blasted fool. All the clues were right there from the beginning. Who else could have conceived the ingenious designs I spotted in the New York City lab?
New York City.
New York City!
Wow.
Only he, who I will not speak his name,
The mole man. Wait a minute.
could
I, Mysterio. Oh, wrong book.
could have captured the Fantastic Four so easily.
When I was a boy. Oh, wrong book again.
And who else
Those guys! Oh. Daddy.
could have financed?
Alicia, are we in this book?
I'm pulling this plane over if you don't get out of here.
This is bullshit.
Tell me about it. Every time I speak, you're talking. Who else could have financed the solar rocket to help me to Reagan my powers? Only that bad apple, the bad apple, Dr. Doomensmertz.
Maybe Batman.
Batman wouldn't be so reckless.
Hmm.
And I, Richard Reed Richards. I'm like Bond. I say my last name first.
Yes.
Played out his hand like a witless fool. But no more, Namor. Dr. Doom, which works. I'm coming for you, boy. And I'm bringing hell with me, you hear? And this time, only one of us will survive our meeting of the minds.
Mm-mm.
That's some debate.
It's undebatable
Mm-hmm.
that Mr. Fantastic swears.
Oh, we shouldn't swear. It sets a bad example for the children.
Yes.
I
Yes.
got it.
Doggone it.
Latveria.
Yeah, this is the henchman.
Quarter-hour border check. All clear, Heinrich?
Of course, it would be fool enough to cross the border into our fair country.
Just remember, they have accents. They're in Europe.
Of course. It would be.
Evi.
All right. Quarter-hour border check. All clear, Heinrich?
Of course, it would be fool enough to cross the border into our fair country.
I only say that because if this was America, you wouldn't. Who cares about the border?
Yeah, this is true.
Let's be accurate here.
Every man living knows that to enter Latveria means never leaving it alive.
Oh,
Oh,
that
these guys
guy's,
look just the same.
yeah, and this guy's got a heater too.
That guy's got a smoky tree.
Yeah. You can
It's a
tell what.
candy, it's a candy cigarette. Don't get your hopes up.
No, it's not.
Every man.
Only the pogo plane. That's flowing in.
Boing, boing, boing,
It's just
Gonna
bouncing in
float.
the background.
Gonna flow in low enough to avoid Doomensmertz's radar screens.
Silently, except for the boinging. Boing, boing, boing.
boing.
Now. Now I, Reed Richards, have got to make it to his friend castle alone.
Boing, boing, boing.
Boing, boing.
Ring!
Okay.
They're all boing
Oh,
boing.
no.
We My powers seem to be greater than ever. I can stretch further before my strength diminishes. Hear that, Sue? It seems I owe the good doctor for at least one thing. Then.
I can imagine being the first person to try and figure out how to draw that.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing about the first one to draw. You can't make mistakes.
It's true.
Without his financial aids, I could have never become Mr. Fantastic again. Well, I intend to pay him back, but I don't believe he'll appreciate my method man of payment.
Boing.
Boingo. Gerald McBoing boing.
Oingo, boingo.
Boingo boingo, yeah.
I'm going pinball style.
Pinball wizard.
Yep.
Got a little thing on his leg.
Doom's robots. My guards still patrol these open borders. There's a chance to see if the jammer I brought with me works. I hope he likes raspberry.
Ooh, raspberry's good.
Oh no! Doom must have an override mechanism built into them. They're ignoring all my frequency commands.
I was wrong.
Zach!
Zach is here.
Yep. Yeah. Your frequency, Kenneth?
So close. But
So
perfect for Zach.
Yeah.
To make family matters worse, they must be programmed to
That was
attack.
one of them there time release jokes.
Yep.
To make family matters worse, they must be programmed to attack whoever attempts to alter their controls.
Oh man, they fired a K.
Or interrupt Reed's monologues.
They fired a Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, these robots are equipped with iconic lasers.
Oh,
Iconic?
Iconic.
Iconic.
They are. They define them. They are iconic.
Yes, they're iconic.
Unless Doomsburst expected problems.
Not ironic.
Mhm.
Iconic.
Why would he go to the expense of creating them?
Because he can.
That's ironic.
Yeah.
That is. They are
Isn't it
ironic, iconic
ironic?
lasers.
Don't you think?
An ordinary laser, surely, she's not here, would suffice. He must be planning something important. Important enough to make me monologue.
Yep.
For him to have kidnapped my wife and friends. Who I don't even know if they got credited this time around. Hopefully they did. To aid me in regaining my lost powers.
Spock. Kirk.
Well,
Hoorah.
there you go again.
Yeah.
And to import the world's greatest minds. Me and Moon Girl. And my half-sister, who's black. To create machinery for still an unknown device. What is Doom up to? Will we ever find out? And why is the
Not at
hook?
this pace.
Why does his lieutenant seem to be so blasted familiar?
Because you met him before?
There I go again. Turn the page. Thinking
It's on my own.
when I should
Going
be
down the
fighting.
only road I've ever known.
Mhm.
Like a drifter.
Great scenery in that
Born to
panel,
walk
by the way.
alone. Boing.
I've got to deactivate this commentary section of this
Has he
reading.
made up his mind?
I ain't wasting no more time.
Who turned on the commentary for this reading? I can't find the button.
Well, we had any lines.
And why is this backplate? Oh, empty.
Ring!
I've already touched it.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's a conductive plate designed to prevent tampering. By grabbing it, I've completed the circuit.
Fatak.
Ugh.
In lieu of the fact that no one gets any lines but the frog, would
It's
anyone like
fantastic.
to read this next line?
Yeesh.
Splooshy.
Mind-numbing pain ripples through Reed's suddenly paralyzed body. Helpless, he limply falls backwards. Thanks, narrator. That was fun.
Excellent. And unconscious, his head boings face down.
Wait a minute, he's not face down.
No, he's not.
Well, they caught him between.
Okay.
Face side.
In the cool water.
Ooh.
See me go, old country song there.
Yeehaw!
Damn, I missed that. Which will do nothing to revive him or speed up this narration.
Mm-mm.
And so he can never ask a most iconic question.
Mm-hmm.
Will a man who has survived countless intergalactic battles die in a most ignoble manner?
Well, apparently he rolled over, so he's okay.
Blah, 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 blah. Please help me.
In love with you.
And Namor gets
And
him.
now, as we await the next thrilling panel, he goes down twice before Sue notices. Before a
Wow.
massive hand reaches out, and my
It's a
apologies,
family
ladies.
function here.
That's true. Before a massive hand reaches out and pulls the former leader of the Fantastic Four to a parent's, he's dead, Jim. Safety. No, I just said he was dead.
Yeah.
Don't make a liar out of me.
No, he's alive! Hurry! Oh wait, no. What kind of? Would these guys have the same accent?
Yes, they would. Yes.
Okay. Oh, he's alive! Hurry! We must bring him to our leader.
Okay, now say it like Dr. Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein.
He's alive.
Oh.
Alive!
Take that part, right?
He is alive! Alive! Hurry! We must bring him to our leader.
Let me to your leader.
Dr. Doomensmertz strides haughtily,
Haughtily, yes.
through his fortress, seemingly without a care in the world.
Gaze in abject all my fallen foes. It is not my castle a veritable museum? Everywhere about you are magnificent art treasures and innators.
Yes.
Would you believe their previous owners allowed the mindless masses to simply stare at them? Such art and innators are meant to be seen by greatness alone.
I did not
Tinhead.
see them.
Okay, Tinhead. I don't give a blasted hoot and holler about your peanut gallery. Those are great on Dr. Silverage's channel on Saturday mornings. Where are you hiding Alicia?
The blind sculptress? You lumbering ox, I told you she is safely in hiding,
Yeah.
completing my magnificent statue that shall be presented as a gift to the United Nations when they vote not to condemn Latveria for its more aggressive policies. The statue is almost completed. It'll look so...
No.
Sorry.
That's Sun Insurance.
The statue is almost completed, Father.
Oh, good God. Well, I mean, good, my son. Very good. It must be done when I hand over the monarchy to you, my heir apparently. On that day, Latveria will have a new ruler, and the United Nations shall have a new gift. What a historic day that shall be.
I don't care about your so-called sun doom. I want to know what happened to Reed. Why haven't you sent out your men to search for him?
Reed has survived worse dangers in his day. They're just having to pray.
Woman!
Boom, pop, pop, boom, pop.
Quiet, Sue! Sorry. I haven't done X-Men in too long. Woman! It is fruitless to look for a dead man.
Posters?
It is
Get a picture
fruitless
light.
to look for a dead man when I am busy with the upcoming festivities and my snacking on Hostess cupcakes.
Not for
Or my dead body.
You get a bit delight in every bite. And look at these mindless cretins prancing like headless chickens. It does a monarch's heart proud to see his subjects so willing to debase themselves at my command.
It's a marching band. Relax.
Guards, they are not smiling the way I demanded. Punish them as an example to all Latveria's citizens.
Wow.
In the whole tri-state area, right, Dad?
Yeah.
You take the tri-state area. I'm going to take the world. I insist my subjects be happy through brute force. Sorry, one way or another.
You're gonna
I'm
do
gonna get
it. You're gonna do it. Do it. I can't hit. I've been standing here praying this was some kind of nightmare, like your face. But if Stretcho is really dead, then nothing's gonna stop me from creaming you like cream of wheat.
Zwack.
Ludicrous pile of rocks. You believe you can manhandle the Lord of Latveria like a mere commoner?
Yeah, you're the Lord of the dance.
Have you forgotten the wrist shackles placed on you? Have you forgotten the lessons that I took in Saksa?
Yes.
Each step forward increases their deadly voltage. Continue your mindless rampage, and you shall be dead as your former leader.
The pain's killing me, but I ain't gonna let it stop me. I'm gonna wring your blasted tin neck, Doom.
Zwack!
You always thought yourself so high and mighty. Always putting me down. Always thinking that I'm as stupid as I look. I don't care what I look like, Doom. But Ben Grimm ain't nobody's fool. Nobody's. Ugh.
Good Lord! The buffoon doesn't know when he's been defeated. You are a pile of rocks. You are not a platypus! At last, his thick-hided brain told him to fall.
If you've done anything permanent to him, Doom. Wake up, Ben.
I believe the woman is threatening you, my lord.
Gosh golly.
Wait, no.
Grit.
Okay.
What?
I thought you were going to start with the bottom one first. That's why I was confused.
If Sue doesn't make herself clear, listen to me.
Yeah.
No, really, listen to me. I'm smart. We're
I'm not
gonna
useless at all.
bust out of here and ram that iron mask right down your slimy throat.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right.
Storm, you're childless. Childless?
Childish.
You're also childless. But
Yeah,
your
for now.
childish prattlings mean nothing to Dr. Heinz Domenschmerz. Son, secure these fools and bring the sculptress to me. I feel in the mood to pose.
Let's see how you pose with one of my fists stuck in your nose.
like that.
Amazing.
How about-
I'm not sure that's going to help her.
I like how father and son are both doom spreading.
Yeah,
It's genetic.
it has to be.
More than you think.
Yeah.
The stage is almost set, but we have one player you've yet to meet. So let's visit a certain underground grotto.
A certain
Underground grotto!
Grotto.
The guy on the left is Corbo.
It's
Okay.
Zorba,
Zorba, sorry.
the Greek.
Yes, that is Reed Richards. How is he, Koro?
Anybody want to take him?
He is already.
Oh, go ahead.
He is already reviving Zorba. Perhaps he will be the one too.
We shall see.
Oh,
Koro.
damn it, it's actually shot off his knee.
Oh no.
Boing.
Going. We shall see, Koro. Now go.
Oh, I thought I was done monologuing.
Never done monologuing.
You're
Just
never done.
pause.
Hold it. Where am I? Who are you? When is the hook?
I am pleased you revived so quickly, my old friend. You frightened my men when they saw Doom Sentry explode.
I didn't see anyone nearby, let alone Germans
Mm-mm.
or Latvians. Oh, dear God, your face.
The underground has eyes everywhere in Latveria, including. Don't say anything about this. I'm kind of sensitive. If you see a shifting shadow in the bushes, that is us.
You hide in the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
Jeb.
It could have been a squirrel.
How else do you think we have avoided Doom sentries for so many years? But first, an introduction. I am Zorba, leader of the Latveria Freedom Fighters.
Well, that's a new one on me. I didn't think the underground still existed here. I mean, look at your face.
Mm-hmm.
You're a cyborg.
Mm-hmm.
There are few we can trust, my own friend. If Doom knew we lived, he would eradicate us instantly.
Snack.
Right now, we number less than 50, and we seek to replace Doom's reign with the rightful king to our late King Rudolfo.
Ah, yes. I gotta say, though, this is a nice little setup you got here. You got a log, a fireplace, you got a dead bear right here we're standing on.
Mm-hmm.
And that crate is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And did you just snack me?
Yeah. Snackity
Yeah.
snack.
We get snacks. It's nice.
Little tiny snacks. But now we must act with great haste. Doom has resurrected an ancient Latverian law that demands he abdicate his throne. But he has named his own successor, one we fear even more than Doom himself.
I would say this must be part of Doom's plan, whatever it may be, but I do like a guy who can give me beer.
Mm-hmm.
5 hours later, we eventually go rescue Sue.
That was a lot of beer.
One we never knew lived before now. Doom's own son.
Dear God, what?
For once, even the usually laconic Reed Richards, or is that iconic?
That's
or
it.
is that ironic?
It's ionic.
Iconic.
Or
for
Lagunic.
once, even the usually ionic Reed Richards is struck speechless. God, we could only hope. The fortress of Dr. Doomenschmerz is cold. Like I wish my coffee would be if I ever got it and didn't drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Though a flame roars within its stone-lined fireplace, and the windows have been shut and bolted from inside.
You are remarkable, my dear. Already I sense my greatness in the statue's stance. You portray me as a proud and powerful ruler among rulers. And when you chisel my features as they were before my face was so horribly scarred, all the world shall know me as the great emperor that I am.
Ah, you bonkers, Doomsy. You got a puss that makes mine look like Robbie Redford's.
You suckety grotesque gargoyle! Your life is imperiled with every arrogant word you sputter! You
Yeah.
imbecile! How dare you speak to me that way? Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Turn
You're
the page
Scarface.
so I can stop ad-libbing!
I think you look like Jason Voorhees.
Yeah. You're Kmart Scarface.
Silence! Or you shall not be permitted to live a moment more!
Yes,
Ben chuckles as Doom's eyes burn red with hate. Then,
it is time for the 6th dungeon act, right?
That is not your line.
Oh, I did many lines before I showed up, Father.
I'm sure you did, son.
we're
Yes.
gonna bring up ad-libbing now.
It is
Time for the transference, is what you're saying?
I'm trying to say it, but you won't let me talk. You never let me talk,
Papa.
Papa.
Let you talk. You keep
No,
talking.
it's always what you want to do.
Of course it is. I'm Dr. Heinz Dobenschmerz.
It's time for
Fine,
me to
thank
take
you.
over the tri-state area. The transference shall now commence.
I've been waiting for the machines to be completed. Continue with your work, my dear, and I shall return shortly. But remember, the face must be without fault. Any error, and you shall suffer the same fate that awaits your monstrous and friend. Guards, remove them to the transference innator room.
Doom is strangely silent. Since when? As he replaces the iron mask.
Hope he cleans it.
Ugh.
He has worn it for so many years without cleaning it,
Ugh.
yet it still feels minty fresh, like a cold, dark prison.
Move it.
Ooh, cut that out, creep.
Oh, don't antagonize them, Johnny. They're capable of anything.
Hey, point that pig sticker elsewhere, Charlie Chan, Charlie Tuna, Charlie Callus, or maybe I'll just stuff it up your nose like a rubber hose, sideways.
It looks like it's going to be stuffed elsewhere.
It better not be. I ain't that kind.
Don't they still have their powers?
Yeah, but they got the nullifiers on them.
Oh, is that what the bracelets are?
Yeah.
The nullifionators.
Mm.
They are led, wake up. They are led through the giant maze that is Doomschmerz Castle Keep.
Incorporated.
Doomschmerz Evil Incorporated. Past Dungeons and Dragons, jammed with political prisoners.
Ooh.
And Dungeons and Dragons characters of which I can name none. Past rooms brimming with the spoils of recent wars. Past doors barred from entrance by any but Doomschmerz himself. Then,
Oh wait, you had a line.
What?
That's
Oh.
Doomschmerz.
My foes are unconscious within the transference innator globes. Are we ready, kids?
Mm-hmm.
I am, Father.
Woo!
I've been waiting for this day since my birth.
As am I. Soon their powers will be yours.
Oh, really?
The power will be mine as Captain Planet.
Oh boy.
A pity Richards had to die. But perhaps it is fate that the powers of my greatest enemy could not be harnessed by me. The only mortal who was Richard's better. More the pity. I wanted Richard's humbled. I wanted to end the arrogant way he has always treated me, ever since our days in college.
Seriously.
Are you guys ready?
But more, I wanted him to see me declared ruler of the world, including the tri-state area.
Hey, that's my part.
His death soured the sweetness of my triumph. But it will not cheat me of my ultimate victory against Perry the Platypus! What's on it?
It's fun to just make that sound and watch him jump.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the allegedly deceased leader of the FF is preparing an assault on Doomenschmertz's deadly fortress.
I respectfully disagree, Zorba. A direct approach to Doomenschmertz could prove fatal. Our best hope is to climb this unscalable mountain. Surely we won't die.
Surely you heard yourself say that last word. And perhaps you understand why I say, but my men could never hope to climb it.
Because it is.
You know, that.
Then perhaps it's time I showed you why I have the rather presumptuous action name of Mr. Fantastic. Yeehaw!
He's throwing hands.
An elongated, no copyright infringement there, arm stretches toward a distant peak, and shortly,
Hey.
That's right. Boys, climb all over me.
Our combined weights must be painful. How are you holding up?
Better than I dared hope, Zorba. When I regained my powers, they were strengthened as well.
Nice. Nice.
Once my whole back would have throbbed in agony from all that man upon me. I don't know how Sue does it, but now only my shoulders ache. Zorba, look! Stand still. Doom's Eye, flying I spy.
Little drone.
and in Doomenschmertz's guarded control room.
Nothing on scanner. Nothing on scanner number 4.
Did you expect there would be, Heinrich? Say, did I tell you what little Zara did yesterday? She's only 2.
It flew by.
I really thought they're gonna get crashed and get killed. By flattening myself over you, we looked like any part of this mountain. But we must hurry. We don't know when another of those flying eyes may accidentally spot us.
So they can't see color. That's funny.
You,
The Despot's castle. But how do we cross the moat?
Turn into a boat.
leave that to me. I'm better equipped for this job than you are.
And he turned into a boat.
I can't let them know how much I'm worrying. Every minute that Sue, Johnny, and Ben are alone with that madman in a box can be fraught with danger. At any time, he could turn on them and destroy them. With all my training, all my beer drinking, and all the time with the hangovers that I've spent learning to drink more to cure my hangover faster,
What? How does that
and all the time that I've been Mr. Fantastic is ever to mean anything, then now it'll better pay off now, because it's Miller time. My wife and my friends, and then there's Johnny, must live. And Dr. Doomensmertz must be crushed for once and all. I just want 3 minutes of playtime with him.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
A strange scuffling noise. Wait here, I will check it out. Sanjay is a fool. He'll always be a common guard. He lacks the imagination to advance.
Not imagining sounds?
But I shall succeed because I am... What? The floor moves as if by... No, it cannot be.
Listen, my patience is just about frazzle-dazzled.
It's a bouncy house.
Mm-hmm. Whee!
Death. I want answers and no back talk. Where are the controls to the drawbridge?
I will tell you. I will tell you anything. Do not hurt me.
Day in and day out, all we do is sit, watch. I am bored.
Talk so loud, Bruckner. If the master should...
Oh, no!
All right, Governor. If the governor should overhear you, that boring life would be over.
At least my chair rolls. That's pretty good.
It is better to do your job and say nothing.
Is he doing crossword puzzle?
Looks like it.
Yep.
This man is playing a cow gun. He probably wouldn't notice.
But we did.
I hope you fellas really believe that, because there's no smoking indoors.
Lester Sisters?
No.
No.
What?
What would be the other one?
Not
Used to be a popular game that you could play that simulates sports.
Oh, a game that simulates sports.
If it were a word, it would be 2 letters, W and E.
We? Oh. Wee!
Yes.
Oh. Wait.
No more little Czar for you. Because if you don't say anything about this, neither will I.
Spang.
Ow! I broke my chair. Oh wow.
I think the chair broke you.
Yeah.
Mr. Incredible. Dr. Doomensmertz using every imaginable detection device. And a few even I haven't yet perfected. Like a camera. But this lever, whichever you prefer, was now what I'm interested in.
Yeah. Beaver Brothers.
What does this thing do?
Push it. Find out.
And a few moments later.
Uri, my aunt friends, if God is with us, Latveria will soon become a democracy once again. It has been a long while since I walked through this castle, but I can never forget where the main chamber room is.
I don't want to know what you did in there. All I'm going to say is holy, Zorba. I hear the whirring of machinery. Splang.
Good Lord!
Good Lord! I don't think it's you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, go ahead. You go ahead.
Good Lord! That sliding door is preventing our retreat.
Gas! Doom's automatic safe devices have been set in motion, Zorba.
Go, my aunt friend. You are now our only hope.
Luke Skywalker. Or Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Half of them are already dead.
Yep, pretty much.
Destroy Doom. Save Latveria.
Believe me, Zorba, I will. But you're coming with me in an hour too.
Oh, it is. Isn't
My
it?
men, they're still trapped inside with the gas.
Life's a gas. Get used to it.
Have you no heart? My men will die.
I don't believe so, Zorba. It isn't Doom's style to kill unless he's interrogated his prisoners. Or until, yeah. I believe they use a knockout gas on us.
You can believe that.
But if you're wrong, then I've led my best men to their deaths.
If that's your best man, then they should deserve it.
Oh.
Zorba, you gotta understand one thing. Despite his science, his alchemy, his hideous costume, his face mask he's never cleaned, there's one still basic truth. Victor von Doomschmerz is a coward. and as such, he can be stopped. If he bleeds, we can kill it.
Yep.
We can still win. Believe me. Zorba, we can win. We will win. Quit crying, man.
That's right. Just run 3 plays up the middle and attempt a 52-yard field goal and then watch the holder drop the snap.
I feel like you were somewhere else.
Then suddenly,
Last summer.
That happened. Oh, random scientist dude.
Who's Hoffman?
Did you want him? Or Rania? Or?
Yeah.
Go! Let's see, what would be good for this guy?
God.
German.
Okay. Guards, what is the reason for the alarm system? You!
Hauptmann.
Hauptmann? Then the scientist we once fought here was your brother.
FF 85.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, his brother. The man who carried out Doom's orders to experiment on my eyes.
Oh. He gave you 20/20?
Not quite.
That's not great.
He blinded me in one eye, but that didn't stop me. Hauptmann, I've been waiting for this moment.
Zorba.
Why?
No. There won't be any fighting now. Hauptmann, I haven't brushed my teeth in 3 days. I demand your cooperation, or I'll breathe in your nose. And I had tuna.
Oh, the breath! Oh, that's terrible! I'll tell you whatever you want. It's just anything. I hate Doom for what he did to my brother and our people. But I have been too weak to fight him alone. Oh, can I get you a mint or something? I think I've got one in my back pocket there.
You could have took out Doom by poisoning his toothpaste.
What?
Or his coffee.
Oh, hey, you think sneaky.
I am sneaky. I call me
I got
sneaky fantastic.
So sneaky, fantastic.
Dr. Doomschmertz's chamber is charged with electricity as a sonic keyboard comes alive with the Appassionata Sonata, Il Regatta, Domo Moregato, Mr. Roboto by Beethoven.
On a Casio.
Why not?
Why not?
It is a dark, moody dirge.
It's a teenager?
Yes. It is a dark, moody teenage dirge. That could very well spell. You've heard it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
The end of the Fantastic Four. But
I wanted to hear likely spend the L.
Sir, we've been invaded. It is the underground.
Take care of it, you sniveling carrion! Now, away! I will brook no interference with my concert.
now that's a Casio.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm turning my channel onto Barry Manilow.
Wait, I thought I was a Yamaha
It's
keyboard.
Manilow on the Casio.
It's got the button to do the little accompanying bass with it. Okay. But sir, I have taken care of it, though a few escaped the gas traps.
And what do you intend to do about it, Creighton?
I love that we're getting to have a conversation.
Especially as I have been through your... sorry. I have seen through your rather flimsy disguise. Did you truly believe you could even stretch yourself into a shape I could not see through? Zach!
Yes. It's numbing me. Too fast, too furious. Can't even stretch out of the way in time to save my family. I need a 10-second car.
Where's his neck and his torso?
Yeah.
Behind his arm, I hope.
Some crazy overlay.
It has taken a very long time, Richards. But at last, my greatest foe is defeated. Perry the platypus is no more. Oh shit, no!
Air kick.
I must admit, you fooled me into believing you had died. But from the moment you entered my castle, I had you under constant surveillance.
I told you, these cameras things. I need to get one of those.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Richards, those guards you so easily defeated have all been destroyed. I do not harbor incompetence!
What was that?
Nah, they probably took off. I don't imagine it.
And now for my original plan to go into effect. The power of the complete Fantastic Four shall be transferred using my transference into the body of my son, Victor von Domenschmerz II!
Whee!
Zwee!
The immense machine is activated. Yes, they're going to steal another election. And in the space of a moment, it is all over. Next issue, we've kept me from my coffee long enough.
Sure.
Yes, Carl.
I finally got it. Here's your
Aw.
iced coffee.
Thank you, Carl.
It was hot at one point.
Yes, it was, but
It was a long issue. The soul-shattering secret of the son of Dr. Heinz Domenschmerz.
I want to point out it's really, really cool. They used the Iron Man logo.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the little rivets? Yeah.
Yeah, rivets for the Dr. Doom.
Rivets.
Rivets.
we want to thank you so much for joining us today.
No singing. This isn't a sing-along.
We ask you to like and comment, subscribe, and hey, stick around. We have another reading coming up soon, and we want you to be there.
Yeah,
But
plus-
until then,
real
thank you
soon.
so much for watching. Bye!
see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
And remember, only you
Bye now.
can start forest fires.
No, don't do that.
Major, don't start forest fires.
All right, I'll do it for him.
After you eat,
Joe's.
Yeah, eat it,
Agent,
Joe.
Agent Pete, Major Monogram is starting forest fires. You're going to need to put a stop to it.